This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Live from Peach Time Out in the heart of Times Square, you're listening to Beach Talk Radio with Kim and Ed Ryan.
And good morning, America. We are now broadcasting live a special Friday morning show from the Farmers Market at Beach Baptist. And it's so nice to be out on Fort Myers Beach on a Friday morning and hanging out with these nice people at the Beach Baptist Farmers Market. And Linda Miller is here to join us first to kick off the first hour. And
yeah, I want to say the weather is fantastic today. We have our jackets on because we're true Floridians now. So it drops below 70 and we're like, give me a long sleeve shirt. But it is amazing.
It's a nice way to start the day. It's not, I wouldn't say chilly, but it's not hot.
No.
Right,
and
but you
low
know what,
humidity, which we don't often get. So
you know what's going to happen though. As soon as the day rolls on, it's going to get a little hotter, right?
That's all right.
Today
76.
76.
That's it.
Not bad.
Wow,
that's perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is perfect.
So go ahead, dear.
No. Go
Linda
ahead.
Miller is here, and Linda, how long have you been organizing the farmers market here and elsewhere?
We've started the farmers market here 2015, and started with just about 9 vendors, and then every week it doubled after that, and then we doubled our days. So about 3 years ago, we went to Wednesdays and Fridays from 8 to 1, and we Wednesdays we carry about 42 vendors, and we have fresh produce, beautiful local seafood from Hooked Up Fish Market, and coffee. Our market benefits the coffee mission here at the Beach Baptist Church.
And the coffee is phenomenal.
The
Thank
coffee
you so
mission
much.
to Guatemala, right?
Yeah, where the beans are grown.
I love Guatemala.
And
I
not
love
many people
Guatemalan
know that there's a
coffee.
lot of cartels down there. And so this mission helps the people stay away from the cartels.
Coffee cartels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or drug
Well,
cartels.
It's
All kinds of cartels.
it's all wrapped up.
I
all-
see.
yeah,
I
all
see.
kinds
all
of
wrapped
Cocoa
up.
bean or something like
yeah, it
that.
helps them become independent so they don't have to
I see.
separate families and that type of
Have you ever been there?
I have not.
I
Forrest
have
has
not.
been there and-
Look at Forrest is here.
Forrest
Yeah,
is here.
Forrest is. You could always find Forrest wandering around the parking
I
lot
love
here
his
at the Beach
accent. He's
Baptist.
such a sweet guy.
Yeah. And so you also have some new news to tell us about.
Well, we are going to do the Miramar Outlets Farmers Market. It's going to be a year-round market in Estero, and that starts Monday. And we'll be live on
Nice.
ABC TV early in the morning, 5:45 and 6:45, broadcasting live.
Monday.
Nice.
Monday,
Now, will they be there every week or?
every Monday,
Oh, I didn't know they were there every Monday.
year-round.
Do they have a permit for that, or they don't need one?
We got a permit.
Not you. I mean, the TV station.
They're not
Oh.
going to be there every Monday.
No,
Just for the
Yeah,
opening.
just
I
the
see.
market will be
Gotcha.
there every Monday.
Now, and you're at the Gulf Coast Town Center on
Mhm.
Sundays.
Sundays.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
you're trying to fill out your days so
You're
you
busy.
never have a day off.
Right. We want to make a full-time job out of it.
Do a lot of the vendors that come here follow you from place to place, or is it different vendors at each place?
They get to choose which
Okay.
days they want to work, but if they need to fill in, we have opportunities for
for
them.
them.
I must say I don't often do this, but I did have a muffin today. I mean, they're
Yes.
gigantic. They look like giant mushrooms. I mean, they're huge. And I had the chocolate one.
Yeah, it was
Very
good.
delicious. Did you have one yourself?
I had cheesecake and chocolate.
Did your mother just drive away in the car, or
No.
is she going somewhere?
No.
You had
no.
a cheesecake
So-
muffin,
Yes.
or no, not a cheesecake.
cheesecake muffin, and I had part of your chocolate muffin.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's
you
only
need to run the
one.
beach today, Chubby.
That's only one of the many vendors that are here, and maybe now would be a good time to introduce one of the vendors
Oh,
that's
okay.
here.
Very good. You're so organized
So I'm
today,
going to
dear.
turn this
Linda.
over to
All right.
Peter.
So we
Peter.
have Peter Bedrin.
Thank
with-
you, Linda. We will talk to you at
Yes,
the end
we're
of the
gonna
show.
talk to you at the end, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Peter.
Peter Bedrin with Alamoist. And like you, taste testing the muffins, I got to lotion test
Oh.
some of Peter's product
I thought
because
you were going to say you tasted the aloe.
no.
Is it edible aloe?
Well,
You got to get nice
Oh,
and close, Peter.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
thought you were going to tell the guests
I'm
the proper way
sorry.
to
I'm
say-
sorry. Just keep it really close.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having me on, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's not really edible, but I did have a little boy. I gave some on his hand. First thing he did was put
Lick
in
it
his
off.
mouth.
He
Yeah.
didn't get poison or anything like that.
No,
It
No,
was
it's
fine.
aloe.
Yeah.
But I asked him how it was, and he said, Didn't taste good.
No.
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
gotcha,
eat this
gotcha.
for sure.
No, but I
So,
was at Crow and there was some no-see-ums out there on Sanibel. And so I got bit up pretty well. And you shared some of your amazing stuff with me. And I have to say, I will say it worked. It took the sting and the itch right out of it. So
great.
what
That's
other
great. It's really, really good for no-see-ums, actually, for those types of bites and
let me see this.
uh, mosquito bites, that type
Okay.
of a thing. So it's our Alamoist. There we go.
I must
You can
try
see
that. I
Yeah.
wonder, Peter, I was out on Canal with my friend Larry, last week, and I think he said you should try this bug spray because there are a lot of no-see-ums out there. And I sprayed a little bit on, and like a couple days later, I've been itching myself ever since. I mean, to the point where I feel like I'm going to crawl out of my skin. I mean, I feel like it's crazy. I wonder if I should try some of
You'll have to go down to his booth.
Yeah,
He's got some
maybe
samples.
maybe
you can
that's
try.
what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give you a sample for sure.
Okay.
And
I won't lick it. I won't lick it. I
no,
promise.
I want to do that. This will take away this thing pretty quickly, and it won't leave you scarring either. There's a lot of ingredients in this.
Wait
product.
a second. Now, are there some products with aloe in them that make you scar?
Well, no, from
No,
the
this will,
itching. Yeah.
Well, this will take away the itch.
Yes.
And it helps if some people get scarred from the no-see-ums.
Oh, okay.
And
I
this
think.
helps with preventing.
Can you
the scarring from
diagnose
happening.
whether I'm getting scarred or not? I mean, if I show you what happened to me out on the is that from? You think that's from no-see-ums, Doc?
I think that's from
yeah.
you scratching.
That
Yeah.
might be from scratching.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
So this
swear
will-
I didn't see them.
Yeah.
That was for
You're
sure.
gonna have to ratchet it back and let them talk about their products.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the product it's called Alamoist, and we sell it in these 8-ounce jars. I'll tell you, it's got two main features to it. Number one, there's no fragrance,
Mhm.
and a lot of people have sensitivities these days to fragrances, so we don't put any fragrance in the product. But the other really nice feature of this product is that it was made for the medical profession originally. That's who it was formulated for. So it tends to absorb really well, and it doesn't leave you sticky or greasy. It sort of disappears into the skin. Would you say that?
Yes, yes. It went right into my skin.
Yeah.
It didn't feel it, and it immediately helped.
Now,
with the itching.
should the dumbasses that go out and get sunburn and stuff like
You're
that,
at
should
a
they use?
church.
Oh, sorry, I am at a church. I probably shouldn't be saying
Yeah.
that. Sorry. Should they be putting the aloe on the sunburn or just the no-see-ums?
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
actually have a clinical study we show people. I have it at my booth where aloe vera will actually heal a sunburn in about a third of the time.
Oh, I
So-
can testify to that.
We have
I-
a question from our studio
Oh,
audience,
okay.
Yes.
Peter. Are the no-see-ums more prevalent during a certain part of the day, or they do not discriminate? Sunshine, moonlight, canals,
Yeah.
beach parking lots.
Good question.
Thank
but
you.
I'm not.
Good question. If I had the bell, Jim, you'd be getting it.
I'm not a bug expert.
Oh.
Say it that way.
He's an
So,
aloe expert.
Jim, what
I
are you
will-
talking about asking him that? He's not a bug expert.
I will tell you this. I've noticed that there are certain days that they seem to be worse than others down here. Back in December, I was here, and everyone was coming up to me going, "Oh, I got these bites. I've got these bites." And I was fine, but by the end of the day, I had them too. So I think there are outbreaks that happen
Yeah.
occasionally.
You
And I
there's
think they
a?
Yeah.
definitely gravitate towards water
Oh, well,
sources,
come
like
on, that's
marshy,
obvious. Please,
marshy water.
yeah, mangroves, things like that. Now, you see, you made me forget my question. Now, ah, darn
Well,
it.
we were talking about sunburns, and
Yes.
I wanted to mention this one thing.
Oh.
Our main
There you go.
wholesale
We want people to hear you.
clients that we sell this product to wholesale are actually hospitals and cancer clinics for radiation burns.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
and a lot of people have reported just great results on the sunburn. So the product has 26 organic ingredients. And
It's
that's
all
what someone should know.
proprietary blend.
Proprietary blend.
Okay.
Our founder, her name is Rosa. She is a nutritionist. She formulated this while working in a medical clinic.
Oh wow.
And her hands and the doctors and nurses, they were getting really chewed up from washing constantly with heavy detergents. So that's how she formulated the product. Proprietary. It's got incredible ingredients in it, and the top ingredient in the product is aloe vera.
And
So
before we let you go, what's the price on that at the market?
we have a real special here. We have a buy one and get one free.
Whoa.
Nice.
So
Just for our
so it's
show.
a-
BOGO.
Absolutely. It's a BOGO. You got to come down because I throw in a little
Good one.
something extra. I'm going to keep you in mystery
What do you?
about the
Oh,
price.
okay.
Oh,
Mystery gift.
yes.
It's a half price deal. It's a really good deal. So
Well, thank you so
Well,
much.
you didn't give the price out though.
Oh,
Well, I want to keep a little.
yeah,
mystery
yeah,
here
yeah. He
for the-
wants.
You don't
yeah,
want to say what the
yeah.
price is?
No, he's going to
Okay.
do a BOGO.
It's a BOGO, and it's a really good deal. You'll
Okay.
be very pleased with it.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
and
you
we'll
so
see
much
you
for
at.
coming on. It was
Yes.
great to meet you, and thank you for sharing.
What's the name of the booth again?
It's Alamoist.
Alamoist.
Here's a
Very
picture
nice.
of our-
And that's a good amount in there.
Yes,
so.
Awesome.
absolutely.
Thank you
Peter.
so much.
All right, we are broadcasting live from the Beach Baptist Church on Fort Myers Beach on Estero Boulevard. It's about, would you say 2 miles from Times Square when you get over the bridge? Maybe not even 2 miles.
I think it's 2.
I guess if you
Yeah,
get stuck in
I think
traffic,
it's
it feels
2.
like 10.
It does feel longer, but
It's a lovely day out too. It's nice and cool and
It
breezy,
is.
and you look like this is the last thing you want to be doing right now. is
no,
coming
it
on
is
this show.
not.
You had
And
that. you were-
she showed up right on time and
Yeah.
everything. So this
all
is
right,
this
nice
is.
and close. You didn't tell anybody. Put the microphone
I was
close.
busy
Oh,
getting the
here I
things.
am.
We can you can do that. It's Anna, right?
That's right. Anna. Yep. Anna Russo.
Anna,
Yeah.
And you're from Blended Smoothies.
Yes, blended juice and smoothie bar.
So
you have
tell
an
us.
accent. What is your accent? Is it
Well, my father's Sicilian, so
I
maybe
see.
there's that. But I'm from
No.
Indiana.
okay? That's what it is. I knew it was somewhere out in
Yeah,
the middle of the West,
Midwestern.
something
Yep.
or something. Got that Indiana accent. I could pick up on it
Oh,
like
you
that.
cannot.
I was mixing it up between
No.
Chicago and Indiana.
You just
50-50 chance.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you heard.
What do you got
but
in this
So
drink there?
yeah, the smoothies that I make are the best in Southwest Florida. Of course, I have to root. This is the Aloha Smoothie that we have. It's made with fresh pressed orange juice that we press in house, and it's got banana, pineapple, and carrot in it. And all of our other smoothies have just all natural ingredients. We don't use ice, and we freeze all of the produce that we put in it. And they're
So you freeze the produce. You
Yep.
don't use ice, and you take the produce out and you put it in a blender.
that's right.
So you
And that's
just
it.
it's just the frozen fruit that you put in a blender.
that's
you have a
right.
special blender, not like
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we have a
it's not
commercial
like-
blender. It's
I
very
see.
nice. Yes.
Do you have more than one in case one breaks down?
We do, but I
Yes.
don't have it in the trailer.
Uh-oh.
now. Do you have fruit ones and veggie ones, or what do you have?
Mostly fruit.
Okay.
We do have fresh pressed juices as well that we put carrots and beets and cucumbers in. So we like to mix it up, but we like to keep it all natural. So
So it's all natural. There's not any like. Sometimes you go places and they'll add
purees
9,000
and-
different.
yeah.
I think that that's great for some, but for me,
Fix your hair.
it's too confusing. I want just give me that.
Right.
Give me something with a few ingredients in it.
You're
So how
totally
long have you
confusing
been
me.
coming down to? No, you know how you go to some of those places and I can't even figure out the menu. It's
Yeah.
like the coffee thing. I
Like
just
Orange
want coffee.
Julius or something like that, where it's all it's
Well,
all.
how old are you, Orange Julius? So how long have you been coming down to
This is my second season. It's a little family operated business. My sister-in-law started everything in Indiana. We started with a little
Wow.
brick and mortar. And then just over the course of time, we made the jump down here and we had this trailer made and I took over this and
What's the name of it
it's
again?
blended juice and smoothie bar.
Is this the
So-
only place you have it, or is it?
We go to local farmers markets down
Very
here.
cool.
Yeah, 5 a week. And then we're actually on our way out to Colorado for the summer for the first time.
What are you
So
doing out there?
We got into markets out there. And we're going to do the market circuit up there for off season.
All right, so
and
you're from Indiana. You
Yep.
come to Florida. How
Mhm.
do you find markets in Colorado?
just you look online and
I
you
see,
you tap
because
into
you're
that
some kind of
entrepreneurial
gotcha,
like,
some kind of
mentality and-
Facebook group or
Yeah,
TikTok videos.
Google.
You
If you're
see,
going
gotcha.
from
Google.
place to
That's
place,
good.
though, are you sleeping in the trailer?
Oh no.
Okay.
We actually found a place to live
in Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
Did you
did
see-
you find anything here? Is the
I
question.
know, right?
Speaking
It's
of
tough.
Colorado,
It
did you
is.
see what happened in Denver last night?
No, I didn't. What
The
happened?
stadium, Mile High Stadium, caught on fire.
Wow.
You
No
didn't
way.
see that where the
No.
Broncos play. Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't you guys read the news?
No,
or
No.
anything?
I like to
Come
stay
on.
awake.
No, I know.
You're
I
going
think it's
to-
all
My mental
bad
health.
news.
You're going to the good point. Good point.
So, what are some of the other flavors that you have? This is the
Yeah, we have
Aloha.
a classic strawberry banana. We have a banana peanut butter one with a little spinach. It sounds weird, but it's really amazing. We have a berry one that's made with fresh pressed apple juice, and we do have a coffee one that's really good.
Coffee. Oh, I love
Now,
caffeine.
in the coffee one, what's it blended with?
So we have our unsweetened almond milk, banana.
Okay.
We freeze our coffee, so we put coffee ice cubes into it, and then we have a plant-based chocolate protein powder and just a splash of vanilla extract.
Okay, that's what I
So
wanted.
it's delicious.
How many different smoothies did you already say?
We
that?
have like 5 or 6 signature ones, and then
Cool.
3 signature juices.
Now,
right
what are
so
your like? You'll work until when today? Like 1
1
o'clock,
p.m.
and then go to the beach or something.
If
Is
I
that what
want
you
to,
do?
I'm actually talking with somebody. One of my customers is a financial advisor. So
I
I'm gonna
see. All
talk
the
to
money you're
her.
making
She's-
from the smoothies, you got to be banking some of that, right?
Yeah, so she's gonna help me just get organized before we head out to
Very
Colorado
cool.
to make sure that we succeed. So
All righty.
All right. Well,
Thank
I
you
know
so
you're
much.
running your place
Yeah.
by
Oh.
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
so
cool.
we will let you go.
Thank you
and
so
thank
much.
you so much
Yeah.
for coming on.
Come
I
down
appreciate
to
it.
Beach
Thank you so much.
Baptist and grab yourself a smoothie from Anna, right?
Anna.
Anna. Oof. Sorry. So insulted when I said that.
I
She's
told you
getting
he was
around
gonna
ready to
say
whack
that,
me in the
right?
head. Oh, we're gonna get all kinds of.
Thank you. Thank
we're gonna
you.
get-
Thank you.
That's
I'm
what.
gonna
Thank you.
Oh,
Did
thank
you?
you. I'm gonna give
did you
this a
tell
try.
all the vendors one free gift to get on the show? I mean, we have to get something out of this, right? You should have got one of those Aloe things, and I could have seen if they were to help my my bug scratching.
Do you
When
want to try this?
No, thanks. When I get up this morning, my arms were itching so much from whatever happened to me. I had to put whatever you bought. I don't even know what you bought. You know, people worry about the vaccine and all that stuff. You come home with something, I didn't even read it. I just started slapping it all over my arms to see if it would stop me
It
from
was
scratching.
the recommendation of the pharmacist.
Okay, so we took a recommendation from somebody working behind the CVS counter, and I rubbed it all over myself.
Not somebody, the pharmacist.
Yeah, from CVS though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
No, well,
CVS
Walgreens.
pharmacist, the pharmacist that can't really get a job at the doctor's
No,
office,
he
or are they
was
real
extre-
pharmacists?
Okay. Well, first of all, pharmacists don't work at doctors' offices.
Well,
they
what do
work
you know
in
what I mean?
pharmacies.
Well, they do.
And
Well, what's a
they
pharmacy?
have-
Like a drugstore, a corner
I'm telling you
drugstore or
what,
something?
the pharmacist, no disrespect to any physicians, but the pharmacists, when it comes to medications, they are so well versed. That's, if you have you got to let them know that what you're taking. I used to work in a pharmacy. I loved it.
I got a text from my anesthesiologist
Did
from
you?
my colonoscopy asking me for a rating on how he did. It was the first time I ever got a text from an anesthesiologist about
Really?
a colonoscopy.
Can you set this over there?
Yes, for sure. So he did a lovely job. I fell asleep and I woke up. I don't know what else you can say about that. I mean, you can't if I guess you can screw that up. You can make somebody fall asleep and then they don't wake up. But hello there.
Hi.
Nice and close with the microphone. That
Keep
was
it
her
nice and close,
rule.
yep.
She was supposed to tell
Well,
everybody, but she
you know.
forgot.
So this is Sophie. And what was the name of your area?
Well, this is the Beach Baptist Farmers Market.
No, yours though. What do you have here?
This is my oils is from Shahrazad's Light. That's the name of the company.
Say that again.
Shahrazad's Light.
Scheherazad's light.
Yeah.
Light.
Yes.
All right. See, I got it. And
Good.
what's in this mix?
Well, it's over 100 blend of oils that I do. It's good for pain, sleeping, arthritis, inflammation. And it works with the points on the body. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a medication, but it does help. It does do what it's supposed to do. Like if you have sleeping problems, there's certain points I would tell you to place it.
And so somebody could come and you got to keep
Sorry.
yeah. And you speak softly, which is very nice, but we want to be able to hear you.
Yes, dear.
So it's a therapeutic oil.
Yes.
And do you have different blends over at your booth, or
It's one blend. It's just
One
two
blend.
sizes. Yes.
okay, one blend, two sizes, and
Yes.
what are some of the other things it works for?
So it works for sciatic pain as well because I
Okay.
had that over 6 years ago, but it's how I placed that, right?
Mhm.
And the points that I put it.
Mhm.
It took it away within 3 days. And
Wow.
kid you not just me. I have a lot of customer and I have a lot of review on the website, including doctors' review as well.
Wow. Does it work on no-see-um bites, or is that
Yes,
different?
it does.
Oh, I see.
Yes, it does.
I see.
It works on that too as well.
Okay.
It's because of what I have in the blend. That's
Mm,
important.
Special blend. Do you blend it? Where do you blend it?
I blend it myself. I have a special kitchen that I use for
Right.
it, the commercial kitchen that I make all my products. Everything that I do is all handmade.
Wow.
Okay.
And it's all organic, clean products.
Where do you get the packaging from and the glasses? And they look pretty
well,
cool.
of course, the glasses, the bottle, I get it from a wholesale company.
Mhm.
But the package, this is all mine.
Okay,
We created this.
so it's
yes.
your blend.
Yes.
All right.
Where did you come up
Does
with
it fix like if someone's like too
Super
silly or
smart?
super not so smart? Can it make somebody smart?
What about the
I don't know about that.
I have a
don't know.
swelling of my brain because it's so big. I mean, what if I put a few drops on it?
He's got
No.
a swelling of his ego. That's
What,
what it is.
Where did you come up with the idea that you wanted to do something like this?
Well, it came to me over 11 years ago on my path of enlightenment and spirituality. The product came to me, and certain things happened to open me to this.
Uh-huh.
And I just started to hand make my stuff. It was it was a very beautiful thing in how it happened. And then because I was the underachiever, the black sheep of my family, and I never could really achieve or do anything. But this really, really, it helped. I just started. My kids was like, "Mom, what's going on with you?" I was like, "I don't know, but I enjoy what I'm doing." Basically,
And then
yes. It really helped.
Oh,
I've
boy.
been doing this for over 11 years now. So
Wow.
it's my passion.
When you say it came to you, like, were you meditating or?
Yes,
Yeah.
I meditate on the beach 3 something in the morning.
Do you
I would go and
you cross your
Did
legs?
you hear
and
that?
No, what?
What time do you do it?
3 something to 4 in the morning. I would go and
Isn't it
meditate.
dark?
3 to 4.
Yeah, it is.
What
It
did you
is.
have?
That helps though,
Do you
right?
do
Yeah,
it-
it does.
You don't do it during turtle season, do you? I mean, you.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I
Sometimes
see.
it's storming, I still go out there because there's been a pull to my heart, and I
It-
always go to do that.
I love
But I
that.
pray
Isn't
for
it-
everyone.
I
That's
see.
important.
That's a lot of praying then. I
It
mean, how do you get
is.
everyone's name in there, or you just do a group prayer?
No, I do it by myself. And
Okay.
people who come to me at the market or at the store, whether they need help or not, assisting, whether they need something to eat or drink, I feed them. This is what I do. I love the world. I love people. I love nature.
I got to
and
get
I
more
love to
like that.
help.
How do I get more like
Yes.
that?
You have to use some of this therapeutic oil.
Or I need
Say
to.
the name again.
Shahrazad's light.
All right. Well, thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us and coming over at the last minute. We really appreciate it.
Is
And
that
good
our-
luck with
Is
everything.
Is that our free sample?
No,
or-
it is
oh,
not a
Sorry.
free sample.
Trying
Thank
to
you
get some
so
free-
much.
Thank you for coming over. Thank you. I'll see you out there on the beach maybe one night when you're out there meditating.
In the morning. All right. Well, now we have
Oh,
Mike
dude, man.
from
Now he's
guess
brought over
what?
the free stuff.
Love Muffin. No, it's
Wow.
not free.
Oh,
Twice as much delivered.
I see. I see. Nice and close with the microphone.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
So
go.
we've talked about Love Muffin. What a great name.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
You know, I have no
Oh,
idea.
keep it close. You
I
have
have
no,
no- I
idea.
have no
well, make up
idea.
a story, Mike.
I'm not good at that.
Well, let me make sure
So
that you're good
you
at
were-
this. Get nice and
There you
close.
go.
I'm not good at that either.
There you go.
So are you making the muffins?
My girl and her cousins make them.
Okay.
When you say
Okay.
your girl, do you mean like your honey basket or your daughter? I mean, when you say your girl, what do you mean? Just for clarification, because there are people out there that take offense to the word girl.
Oh,
Where did
stop.
you come up with honey basket?
I know.
That's what I call her at night. I call her honey
Yeah,
basket.
you've
Love
never said
Muffin's
that.
easier. I
I
want to
know.
know where you came up with honey
That's
basket.
I do too. I've never heard him say that.
When you do a spin-off location, you should call it honey basket.
There we go. We're on board.
So,
I forgot the
just gotta
question.
find a good honey supply.
Yeah.
so your family, it's a
Do you mean-
family thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Family business. And then so you don't have just, what do you have here?
Here, don't
So you have
touch the
chocolate
muffins.
muffins.
So we have a chocolate bun. We have an orange cranberry,
Oh.
cream cheese swirl, cinnamon muffins, chocolate chip, of course. Because chocolate.
Yeah.
Right,
everyone
right.
loves
We
it.
had the chocolate
We
chip
had the
one.
chocolate chip and the cheesecake one.
You know, folks, if you're looking at this on the screen, it almost looks like one of those fake displays of food that
Yeah,
you put
yeah, yeah.
out,
Like
that you
they're
put out
wax or
every
whatever,
day.
yeah.
That's real food right now. You could actually buy it and eat it. Steve, you probably want one of those, right? To keep up your
He's
Steve's
got
got a
stuff.
Oh, he's got
blueberry.
one already over there.
So is this
You're on the
turnover?
microphone.
Yeah, don't touch the food
I'm
with your
not
pen.
pointing.
Yeah, turnover.
Okay.
So
Is
she's-
that apple?
Yeah, she's got a couple different types of turnover. She does guava and cheese. She does
Mhm.
guava, Southwest Florida
Yep.
staples.
So you got.
Let him
I'm
finish.
sorry. Well,
What
his
else do you have?
microphone's falling. So
Cherry.
Yep. Cherry.
These things are heavy, man.
They are heavy.
You know,
Those are heavy.
yeah,
And those will, I mean, they're super yummy, but they're gonna,
you got to limit
You
your
gotta
intake.
eat-
These
you
are
gotta
like
be-
celery.
Yeah,
If you chew enough, you
I
actually
gotcha.
drop into a deficit.
yeah.
I mean, your jaw muscles are going to hurt. Like
I'm
That's for
telling you
sure.
what, they are so yummy. They go down nice and easy. They're very moist. Which-
Now, do you guys have a physical location, or do you move from market to market?
No, we just do farmers markets just during the season. I'm actually retired.
From what?
I was a mechanic for
Very
30
cool.
years.
Yeah, your services are still in need.
Oh,
A
auto
mechanic.
mechanic or
Yeah.
yeah.
What kind of mechanic were you thinking?
Well, I mean, there's I
Washer and dryer
HVAC?
mechanic? I mean, please,
HVAC?
dear, just say you fubbed that one.
no.
Fix and
We
broken shit. It's all the same.
Yeah, you
well,
can't say
hey.
shit in the church
Well-
parking lot
Why not?
because we're in a church parking lot. I was
I
told.
yelled
Can
at
we
him
say it
about
on-
that.
I said
You
FCC
can go
isn't
out
gonna
on the
find
No.
me,
Oh
are they?
no. That you can say anything.
we are not ruled by the FCC, thankfully.
So as a mechanic, how long do you think I have a Nissan? How long
Oh,
I
here we
have
go.
100, I'm just cresting 150,000 miles. How much longer do you think I have with this Altima?
It depends on how you've taken care of it.
I've taken really good care of it.
Well, okay. So people have said that to me like for 30 years. And what people normally mean is they put tires on when it's getting ready to pop
Uh-huh.
and they change the oil every 3,000 miles.
Okay.
Is that really good care of it?
Well, I
Transmission
wash it.
service? transmission service?
You know what? It's funny you bring that up, and now we're kind of off topic. But on the Nissan, it's got a thing on it that you cannot get the cap off without a special device. And the guy told me you're not supposed to change the transmission fluid in those CVT transmissions. So I haven't.
So it's got lifetime transmission fluid.
I guess so.
Oh my God, that's
That's
amazing.
what Nissan said. Did they fib to me?
We're losing our
Yeah.
audience
All right.
because we're talking about
All
your
right.
dumb car.
Oh.
People want to hear about muffins.
Yes. You
So
gotta get
how
back
long?
on me.
Where do you make all the muffins?
She makes them out of a commercial kitchen.
When you say she, your sugar basket, whatever you called her.
My honey bunny,
Is
My
it your
honey
wife?
basket.
my honey basket.
Is it your
my
wife?
snuggle bunny.
Is it your wife?
I think it's
Eh,
a
not yet, but
significant
Not
other.
yet. Why isn't she your
Oh.
wife yet?
She's
How long has she
'Cause I
been
did
your?
that once already.
Yeah.
now
It
you're
didn't
off
work out
Now
topic.
so
you really
good.
have to get close
Yeah,
to the microphone.
it didn't work out so good.
No, why
No.
not? What happened?
We just didn't like each other that much.
Okay. Did she cheat or did you cheat?
Oh yeah.
So are
Yeah.
the
Oh, okay. All the time.
ingredients
Wait a minute. This is church parking lot.
and can people order them online or they have to come
imagine
to
that.
the
Getting a muffin in the mail, dear.
Yeah.
I mean, how does that make any sense?
well, they
Muffins in the
ship
mail?
stuff all
They're
the
not
time.
going to be as fresh as they look right there. No way, Jose.
No. it
What's
can
the
be
answer to her
pretty over.
question?
Amazon will ship anything, won't they?
Yeah.
You don't sell
But
on
no,
Amazon.
yeah,
though.
you can't.
Do you guys go to
The
different
FDA will
markets?
lose their mind, hon.
Do you have
Duh.
a brick and mortar place or you just do
I already
these?
asked him
Okay.
that,
Just do the
dear.
markets. We've been thinking about doing a brick and mortar. but
Oh,
if we
you'd sell
do,
out, man. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is to have enough. Not
What's your
to sell
profit in
out.
one day
Right,
on
right.
that tent right there?
None of your business.
What she said.
Come on, man. I'm so
I would have
interested
thrown
in
a
it.
couple other words in there, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in a church parking lot. All
Well,
right.
thank you so much
That
for
looks
stopping
great.
over. Love muffins.
Always a
Come on
long
down
line.
and
Always
get
a
some
long line
muffins
there.
and some love.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Go,
thank you
bring
so
it on.
much.
All right. Good luck with your girlfriend. Hope that one works out.
All right, now we
Da-da-da.
have Emiliano.
Wow, look at you knowing all the names. Thanks
Did
to
I
Linda.
get it right? Yes, from the Cubano
Nice
Cafe.
and close. Do you need to
Yes.
open that? We'll hold the mic for
I'll
you.
hold the mic for you.
There we go.
So I brought this.
I heard these are like mile-high Cuban sandwiches.
Oh, food, and more
I got
food.
this food over here, the traditional Cuban sandwich. I was like, let me see if these people know about Cuban food.
No, we don't know anything about
You don't know
anything,
anything about
Emiliano.
anything?
No,
Wow.
and Ed,
Here, let me culture.
It's like unwrapping a gift for
Gift.
Santa.
So
Wow, that
here you
looks
guys
good.
go.
wow,
Was that free food?
that's for you.
Nice. What do you
go.
got in there?
For
Tell
both
us
of
what
you.
it is.
So it's a Cuban sandwich, which is Cuban bread as the base. Then you got mustard, pickles, ham, pork, and cheese. And it gets toasted on the back of a griddle. And you guys got two sauces. You got this one over here with the marking, which is a habanero based one.
Oh, that's
Spicy.
you.
And then you got this one over here, which is a jalapeno based one, just flavor.
Yeah, open it up and show everybody.
I don't want to open it up because I want to eat it.
Well,
He's
you
like,
can open
as soon as-
open my
as
half
soon
up
as I
because I
open it, I
can't.
wanna
You know,
eat it.
I know.
What else you got?
So-
What's that over there?
What's over here? So this is in Spanish would be a
Knish. That's a knish, right?
It's not a knish.
I got
So
your mic.
it
Go
is-
ahead.
Thank you.
I got
boss
it.
man. So it's basically a plantain based
Oh,
Cuban style
Oh.
burger.
there we
So
go.
instead of using bread, I was like, what if
Look at that,
what if
everybody.
I switch it around? What if I'm like, what if I get a plantain
don't
banana,
wanna drop it.
like a starchy banana? I
Thank
use
you.
that as the base. Worked out pretty well. And I was like, hey, what if we use like a Cuban style burger, like
Yeah.
seasonings and like bases? It came out pretty good. It's ham, cheese, and obviously the burger.
Take a bite.
Wow, I can't.
Why?
I would.
Oh, that's right. She's a
I don't eat
vegetarian.
meat, but
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
Your mom.
I
is.
know. But I
See-
would eat the
Don't
plantain
worry, her mom will have
part.
see, we sell vegetarian.
No way.
sandwiches, yeah. We
Folks,
style
did
them
you
with
hear that?
plantains.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a bunch of vegetables, lettuce, tomato, grilled onions, bell peppers, pickles, whatever you guys want. If some of you want cheese, I can put cheese on it.
So you like make it order to go.
Yes, everything is made to order.
Now,
What-
how long have you been doing this?
So
Because you look pretty
we've been
young.
so my family, because it's a family-owned business,
Mhm.
my family's been doing it for 20 years, not in the markets, but just overall food business. For the markets, I'd say roughly 7 to 8 years,
Years.
give or take.
So Debbie is watching, and she said it's the best Cuban she has ever had.
Thank you, Debbie.
Wow, that's quite a compliment.
Yeah, especially knowing how many places her and her husband go out to eat every weekend. I mean, they're everywhere. That's
now, do you come here
high
every
praise.
week, once a
So,
week, or you come
We
here?
come here To the church itself, 2 days a week. And
Okay.
then over in Santini, 2 days as well. So Tuesdays and Thursdays down over there.
You know, we forgot to
Wednesdays
even
and
mention the
Fridays down
Santini
over
Plaza
here.
one earlier that Linda's there. So she does have all her days packed.
She-
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah. And so you have Cuban sandwiches. You have that Cuban. What else do you have?
So we've also got empanadas. We've
Mhm.
got tamales. We've got flan.
What's
and
the name
then
of the?
we've
It's the
got-
one.
flan.
What's the name of the
Cubano
tent?
Cubano
Cafe.
Cafe.
Okay.
He says it much better than me.
Now
Cubano.
where are you from?
So where am I from? I'm specifically
doing?
from
The flan. Did he
I
have the
see.
flan?
Cape Coral.
You're from Cape
Yeah.
Cape Coral.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
dad's from Cuba. He is the Cuban.
Yeah.
In
the authentic
Cubano.
Cuban.
Yeah.
And then my mom's Ecuadorian.
I'm reading a book about the CIA and the Cuban Missile Crisis has come up. Does your dad ever talk to you about the old days?
No, not really. He just kind of like, I didn't really like it. I was like, I try to get out of there as soon
I
as
see.
possible.
Yeah.
And whenever we do talk about it, it's just like,
Yeah, you get to go visit at all? or-
yeah, sometimes I'll visit. Me personally, as much as I do like, like kind of how it is over there, just not something for me.
Right.
I still like to,
You're an
live-
American.
yeah,
You like to play video games
exactly,
and be on TikTok
exactly.
and
well,
cook.
less that, but more of just.
Are
like,
you
I
on
like having
TikTok?
access
Have you
to
ever
it.
made a TikTok video?
No, not really. I kind of try to stay off.
What do you
of
mean
that.
not really? Is that a yes or a no? I
it's a
mean,
no. I try to not be a part of that.
that's not
part.
still not a yes or no. Have you ever made a TikTok video?
No.
You should from your booth there.
I probably should. It would probably
Yeah.
help get
Yes.
me a lot
Yeah.
more
It
views.
can't hurt.
No, it
Yeah.
can't.
Well,
Awesome.
thank you,
smells
Emiliano from
delicious.
Cubano Cafe. Is it? I've been corrected when I've said Cuba and someone said no. It's Cuba.
So,
Cuba.
It depends. There's obviously like different versions of something.
Okay.
You have some people who say Cuba and some people who say
see.
Cuba.
Is that
It's
really
just-
relevant?
Cuba.
I mean,
I just
come
like
on.
to
She just
say
want-
things
she wanted
right.
To get it down.
Yeah, I
She
want to
wanted
get it
know,
right. I wanted to
how
get
do
his
I
name
say it?
right. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank you.
joining us
Holy
and
moly.
bringing us food.
Comes the cheese.
Ah, come
She
on
can eat
over.
the cheese. Yes.
Good. How are you?
The cheese man has arrived. That's
Yeah.
a big,
I'm the queso kid.
big bolt at you. What? Nice
Hold
and
that
close.
nice and close.
Oh.
I'm
I think
holding it
this is
right
going to
here.
be good.
I-
I heard you. All right. So give us your name because we haven't formally met.
My name is Anthony Lombardo.
All right. So I heard Anthony over there talking to somebody about cheese with more passion about cheese than I've ever heard from anybody ever about cheese. You are very into it. So
I'm
tell us about
cheesy.
your cheese.
Do you eat a lot of cheese?
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I try every time I run a booth. I try every single cheese when I'm cutting my samples. But yeah, I've
So
tried a lot
every
of
day
cheese.
you're eating cheese.
Yep. And I spent
So,
30 years in the restaurant business. So
of course,
I'm,
I got to ask you this
yeah.
question. I mean, how do you get regular if you eat so much cheese?
I don't know. A lot of oat bran. No.
I see. Well,
Fiber.
that would help. Fiber. So-
Insoluble fiber is the key to proper
Gotcha.
digestion.
Now, where do you find that? I'd like to find some.
Insoluble-
So I can eat more
fiber.
Can we
cheese.
talk about the cheese?
I'd like to
Go
eat more
You
cheese.
can go to the any kind of little vitamin section at a grocery store
I
or a
see.
vitamin
I
shop.
see.
So what cheeses do you have here with you? Did you bring to the show?
I've got one that's familiar and one that is not familiar but has a great story behind it.
Go ahead.
So
I
sorry.
got the mic. No, I got
Oh.
the mic so you can do the cheese.
Okay, cool. So the first one up, this is a Parmigiano-Reggiano, 2-year aged in Emilia Romagna, Italy. So very nutty, got a good salt to it, kind of crumbly. We're all familiar with Parmesan cheese.
Okay, wait. Before you advance to the other cheese, so you said 2 year. That's a 2-year-old
Yep,
cheese.
it's been aged for 2 years.
So cheese doesn't go bad in 2
Mhm.
years. It ages.
Well, it all depends on the conditions. You know, the humidity, the temperature. You know,
What is the perfect temperature for cheese to age?
you want to be right around like 35 degrees. It depends on how long of a process you're going. Like some cheeses like this is 2 years. I have one over there that's 3-year aged. Then you have something like this, which
What's
is only
the difference between a 2-year and a 3-year aged cheese?
All right. So as the cheese ages, it loses moisture, right? And so when you lose moisture, you have your flavors concentrate, and also other flavors and nuances will be more pronounced as time goes on, because you have natural enzymes kind of like bloom the flavors from the milk, because the milk really the milk is flavored kind of by what the animal eats. So if the animal's eating all grass,
Which animal do you mean?
oh, that could be a cow, could be sheep, could be a
I see.
goat. Yeah,
I see.
sure.
And so when you're eating cheese, can you tell the difference between a 2-year aged cheese and a 3-year aged cheese, but just by tasting
Can
it?
you?
I can.
No
kind of like a
kidding.
wine sommelier,
Yes.
like a level 2
Yes.
wine sommelier can
Of
know
course.
wine by like the smell and the
I've
look.
never met a level 2 wine sommelier, but mostly a level 1.
I know one level 3,
Yeah.
and I know a
Whereas- you
handful
see,
of level 2s.
Mostly in Italy, though, right? The 3.
No, the 3 actually works for a cool restaurant group called big time restaurant group. They own Louis Bossi's, Elisabettas.
What do you think a
Right.
level
Can we
3
let-
wine
Okay, we're not here talking about wine.
makes?
What's the other cheese you have there?
This is a really special cheese. This is
Let's
called
see.
Morbier. So this comes from France. It's a cow's milk cheese. And the cows, all of them eat grass in the morning. And then some of them get to eat wildflowers in the evening.
if they're
And
special?
so, yes, if they're good cows. Now, because they're eating one way in the morning and one way in the evening, they do a milking in the morning and a
Okay.
milking in the evening. And so the French are very
Oh.
passionate and romantic. So they put a little grape leaf ash in the middle of this to represent the difference between the daytime milking and the nighttime milking.
Wow.
But this is very creamy, very luxurious.
Love a
little bit of
luxurious
tang.
cheese.
Just it's come over and have a sample when you get time. It's
No
really
kidding.
I
As
can
long as
only
I can
get this
get the
about 2
fiber.
or 3 times a year.
Really?
They are very stingy with this. They don't like to give it up and let it leave France.
So you are ordering all your cheese. You're not.
Yeah, they are.
making it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I'm letting the experts do that. So all of my cheeses come from Europe. That's why the business is called the Slice of Europe. So like my Goudas are coming right from Holland.
Love
My
a good
Swiss and
Gouda.
Gruyères are coming from the Swiss Alps. My Parmigiano-Reggiano is coming from, Emilia-Romagna, Italy.
Sure.
All my cheeses are coming right from where they're supposed to come from. And you're not going to be getting, the Parmigiano-Reggiano, you could probably get it, Whole Foods or Publix, but the other cheeses, you're not going to get.
way.
at
We have a
those stores.
question from
No.
our listening audience or viewing audience.
Yeah.
They would like to know if you have, I don't know if this is a trick question, so bear with our audience. Sometimes they're,
I'm going to get the from under question. I
no,
bet.
no. Do you have fresh cheese curds?
No, I
Oh.
don't have fresh cheese.
What is a
curds.
fresh cheese curd?
Well, basically, cheese is basically you start with milk, and then milk is made out of whey, curds and whey. Basically, you have your water,
Is there a
and then you
song,
have your
curds and
curds.
whey,
Yes,
curds and
yes.
whey?
Right. So, like when you take milk and you separate the curds from the whey is the water.
Uh-huh.
The curds themselves are the actual milk solids.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of put them at a certain temperature, like certain temperature water with some salt, and then they'll start to kind of soften and they pull out, so they become curds.
Do you
Nice.
recommend people eating curds?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, up north, there's a lot of people that'll have like curds and gravy.
Like North Fort Myers,
yeah.
you mean?
No, well,
No.
I mean not North Fort Myers, like northern America,
Oh, I
like
see.
up in like the Northeast.
Here, I have
So
so many
people- I
questions.
know,
You're
I know,
interrupting me.
we have the
I
next people
know, but
going,
I
and
let you
so-
monopolize the last guest.
So you have
so mean to me.
stop. You give people samples
Mhm.
so they can come down and
Yep.
get a sample, and then do you sell it
You
by
get a sample, a story, and a smile.
All right.
Wow.
And then do you sell it by the pound or the half pound or
So
the
you
6
can order
ounces?
as much or as little as you like. I priced everything out to be easy at $12 for a quarter pound, but you
Okay.
can get as much or as little as you want.
All
Our
right.
friend Steve over here had a question. Do you sell cheese doodles?
No,
for him?
no, but I eat cheese doodles.
So what kind of mousse do you use for your hair? I was thinking of trying a new
It's like a
mousse.
little kind of pomade thing.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
pomade wins every
Just a little
time.
pomade.
I
Every
knew it.
time.
I knew it. And the last question I have for you is you mentioned earlier, I know you probably thought I forgot, the special cows get like special seeds at night. How do you determine who's a good cow or a bad cow? And how
Well,
do they
he's not
know that
determining it.
they're getting a special treat at the end of the day?
Well, it's all about eye contact.
There you
You
go.
got to feel it from the heart.
I see.
I don't know.
Do you
but
make a
I
lot of
honestly
eye
don't know.
contact with cows or no?
It depends if they're around. I'm not around a lot of cows.
Oh, this is
But if I
somebody
was
else.
around a cow, I would definitely look at their big brown eyes.
Last question for me. How
Come
many
on,
different
dear.
cheeses do you have over there?
Today I have 14.
Wow.
Wow. That
Can't
was a
taste
good
That's
question.
usually the
though.
range I like to stay in, right around
14. Right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
And
I
what's the name of the place
apologize
again?
A
for my
Slice of
wife's-
Europe.
A Slice of Europe. So
Thank
come
you.
on down, get your cheese sample.
My
buy
wife
some
doesn't hold the
cheese.
microphone for an entire interview for many
And
people,
then-
so she really likes cheese.
I do really
I'm a
like
lucky
cheese.
guy.
I do really. I'm going to
Thank
come
you
over
for coming
and
on.
taste some, and then we're going to match it with wine sometime. We
I
need to
know how
create a
pair wines.
list.
I worked in
Okay.
restaurants for 30 years.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Thanks for
All
coming.
right.
Thank you. And for those of you that are wondering where we are broadcasting live for a Friday morning here at the Beach Baptist, where the farmers market. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. Where the farmers market is held every Wednesday and Friday from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And Linda's confusing everybody over there.
So I know
it's
we
our
have
fault. We made them wait too long.
Sangul. Is that close? Was I close? And what was your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Dennis.
Dennis.
Nice and close. Nice
There you go. All right. So you guys are, well, I know you have the Turkin home,
Yes, Turkish textiles.
Turkish textiles, and you have Turkish.
Not too hot. Turkish bag.
Oh yeah, sorry.
sorry.
I'll hold them.
Yeah, please.
I'll run away with the goods. That's what's going to happen. Look at these amazing bags. So you told me these are made out of coconut shells.
Coconut shells, 100% handmade and made in Turkey.
And what is the so the shells are on the outside. What's this part? What's the brown part?
That one is plastic.
Okay.
But very, very strong plastic. These are coconut shells.
And someone sewed them on by hand?
Yeah, by hand. All by hand.
Wow. Look at the detail in that, and the colors are amazing.
They have different colors here.
You have different colors and different shapes and
Yeah,
sizes.
Different size.
What a unique gift for somebody. And this one's got 2 things in it. How long have you been doing this?
Here?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 years.
Maybe 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
And then do you go to Turkey and collect everything, or they just send it over?
My family sent to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a family business back there,
Yeah,
and then you're
yeah,
based here.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, that works good.
My family live in Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Sangul,
Yes.
you have all sorts of Turkish cotton textiles.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I have to
fine,
go.
okay.
Okay. Oh, I know.
So
Oh,
we are
oh,
switching.
gosh, I'm so sorry. I dropped
Dear,
your
you're
purse.
dropping all
I
the
know,
goods.
I know.
He's gonna go sell some product, I guess, right?
He's alone, but I have my
Oh.
husband. So
I
he's
see.
helping
Don't
me.
fall off that stool. It's a
Yeah.
cheap
No.
stool that we have here.
So now
Oh,
this.
very nice.
This
She's
is
gonna
one of
model
the product
something.
that I am
Keep it
selling.
Okay.
It's one of the. It's very soft. It's handmade in Turkey.
Do you mind if I touch you?
100%. Yeah, of course.
Oh, very
It's one of
nice.
my bestseller.
What is it?
It's you can wear it as a beach cover
Okay.
up or just a jacket over
Yeah.
your jeans or leggings.
I don't think that would work for me on the beach. It'd be kind of girly.
No, I think you would
have
look
so
great.
many customers. you know.
No, guys.
Yes.
I really?
Yes.
But stop by my booth. I have also specific bathrobes for men,
Yeah.
and they are all hand woven.
Bathrobes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are hand. I have some of my items are truly hand woven on a wooden loom.
Mm.
Oh, look at
Wow,
the
very
loom.
nice. Wooden loom.
Yeah.
We had a long discussion about a loom
We
one
did.
time, didn't we?
We sure did.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I have also. Can you hold
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Got a nice
Beach-
bag there. Yeah.
beach
That's a
bag.
beach bag. Yeah, for
It
sure.
looks a bag. It looks like a bag, but it turns into a towel.
Oh,
Oh.
So it's a great.
no
gift.
way. That was
is,
like
yeah.
magic right there. That
And
was
when
pretty
you are
cool.
done, you just put your hand in here and pull everything in.
Nice. Then it's a bag
great
again.
Gift, and also you can use it by yourself.
Does the bathrobe turn into a towel too, or is it no?
Unfortunately
I
not.
see.
Oh,
I see.
that
So
looks.
it's nice like this.
Yeah, I don't think the fringy things would work for me on the
So,
beach, dear.
The bag. Now, how do you wash? Can you just wash it
Cold
regularly?
water
Okay.
wash. You can also put in dryer, low heat dryer, but we always recommend to air dry it because they dry very fast
Okay.
and they are scent resistant. If you use them as a beach towel, just shake it, scent falls
Falls right off.
I'm trying to be a sustainable company. That's why all of my products are, mostly handmade.
Mhm.
They are 100% handmade, but some of them on wooden loom and some of them on old shuttle looms.
You're making everything yourself. Huh?
No, I have a
have.
couple of designs, but
Yeah.
I didn't bring my designs in here. So I don't use any paper or plastic bag, but instead I give all my products this is also handmade.
You can use it to
Wow.
catch bait.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, I
Shell
see.
bag,
Yes.
whatever.
Produce.
Yep.
Yeah, anything.
And so you have towels.
Yeah,
you have
those are-
kitchen towels.
I have kitchen
Beach towels.
Yeah, beach towels. These are the basic beach towels. But trust me, you can also use them as a bath towel,
Okay.
which I do. I even made a shower curtain for myself
Wow.
as a tablecloth, picnic blanket,
Nice.
everything, and they are
Mhm.
all handmade.
Wow.
cotton.
Wow.
What is the beach robe run? What do you think it costs?
It depends. It's between $65 and $85.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Handmade.
the beach towel would
Beach
run.
towels are between $25 and $40.
What about the bag towel?
It's $35.
35. Where are you from?
Turkey.
Oh, okay. You were from Turkey too. I didn't know if you guys were together or are you
No,
together?
We just met at one of the farmers
Get
market.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Are you from the same part of Turkey?
And I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a
so
big
now
country,
do you
I guess.
those are handmade? Are they handmade here or like his stuff they're handmade?
No, they are all made in Turkey.
Okay. and then
I designed some of them in here. I have some clothing, they are truly handmade. Even the fabric is handmade, hand block printed. This is I design with the makers. I directly work with the makers, but they are all made in Turkey.
Nice. And that's Turkin Home.
Yes.
All right, folks,
Thank you
come
so
on
much.
down.
And check
Get
out
your
the bag. That's a
towels, get your
towel.
bathrobes, and they make super fantastic gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you for
very
stopping by.
welcome.
Good
Thank
luck
you.
today. And thank you for being a guest on our show. And there's some lovely items there. Linda is like a showrunner for us
I know.
today. She's killing
Steve's
it out
falling
there,
down
making
on.
sure the
He's
guests
taking
are on
pictures, but I don't know where
time.
he is. Oh, all right. So we have Brian.
Who's got to go?
From Hooked Up Fish Market.
Hey guys, how are you?
How
good.
are you?
Good. How are you?
So you're crushing it out over there,
Crushing,
huh?
yeah, absolutely.
So what do you got over there?
Got beautiful. We just sold out a red grouper. which
Already?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have a
Wow.
good lineup, so it's a lot of fun.
You go out and catch the fish yourself?
I do
or-
get out there, yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. I
What
do
kind
get
of
out
boat do you
there.
have?
I get out there on a little 18-foot skiff. Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of
skiff,
stay
huh?
in. Yeah,
Hmm.
we're Linda's got us pumping over here.
Yeah.
So we're very, very fortunate to be here.
How many fish you pulling in on the skiffy?
It depends. We're the hog and the triple tail are hitting pretty good right now. So
Of course.
He does
And,
not know.
Of course, Steve's
he
driving away
does
without
not
a
even
helmet
know
on.
if that is like a fish or a
Yeah.
tire that you put on your
No,
car.
what
but-
do you use a bobber to fish, or are you
Ah, here
dropping
we
the
go.
line to the bottom, or no bobber?
with the hog, we stab him.
Okay,
Yeah.
no
you-
kidding.
Yeah, you hook. Yeah.
What do you mean you stab them? You get out of the
Like
water
a
with a
spear?
knife and you
With a
just
spear. Yeah.
Oh, you're
You-
doing
you
spear
sight- You
fishing.
sight fish them and you go after it.
that must
so
be clear water then.
try to be.
Yeah, where are you finding that?
Right out here in the base.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
it's nice on the.
Yeah, it's doing
Where?
well.
Where?
So what kind of fish? What other kind of fish do you have? For
We
sale?
have we have black grouper right now. We got triple tail cobia, corvina. We got beautiful pompano.
What the
And then-
hell are you talking about? I've never heard of these fish.
Well, you don't eat fish. Huh?
Yeah, Linda's telling him what to
oh,
say
yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah.
What is she
Tons,
saying?
Yeah, and we have beautiful Key West pink shrimp. We have Royal Reds. Royal Reds is very hot right now.
So
gotta
I
come
see you
down
got
and-
like 16 coolers over there. Are you just
Well,
you just
yeah.
have the fish wrapped up in paper and they're coming to buy it, or what do you got in there? Or is it pre-cut? Or
Yeah, it's once we grab it, we everything's filleted.
I
Yeah,
see.
we don't have.
There's not like a fish tank over there, dear, where they're
so
just
you,
scooping
so you
them up.
spear
and-
it, you fillet it, you wrap it up,
bring it on down to the market,
and you bring it down.
Come get hooked up.
What a life, man! How did you get that life?
My
What did
mom
you
and
do
dad were
right?
Very, very nice in Massachusetts.
and he's
see,
got the
I
whole
see.
like fishing gear
Yeah,
outfit. I
yeah.
mean, you're definitely.
You sell a
Wow.
lot of fish.
We do. We
You can't
absolutely
catch
do.
them fast enough.
That's right.
No, is there a limit on the fish you catch, or you go
Absolutely,
around the
yeah.
limits? Do you ever
Yeah.
cheat on the limits, or you're
Never.
you ever
Absolutely
get somebody
never,
come
ever,
by
ever.
and count them on you?
Never.
Oh, okay.
They don't have to. Yeah, we're
I
we're
see.
by
They
the
trust
rules.
you because
Now,
by
is
the
it-
rules.
Gotcha.
Now it can't just be you. You can't fish enough to catch all that you sell. So
Right. Yeah, we have a storefront on Alico
Oh.
Road, 8784 Alico.
okay.
Yeah, it's off island. It's ran by Big Al Carfanio. So come on down and get hooked
Lico,
up.
by where though? We were
By
out
the
there.
airport. Yeah, by Gulf Coast Town Center.
Oh, okay.
That's
Gotcha.
right near
Yeah,
us.
we're right out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great
Big-
food truck. Yeah.
Big Al
Big
Carfani.
Carfanio.
Now,
Carfanio.
it sounds like it's a
Yeah,
rough and
it
tumble
sure
guy from the
does.
Bronx.
He's all
I
right.
take back everything I said
I
to you
know.
about
It's
using
the
a bobber.
best
How
fish.
dare I say that
No.
to somebody
You're
that
gonna
knows
get
Big Al?
whacked.
So, what was the last question I wanted to ask you? It had to do with.
This happens to him. Well, if he eats fish, will his memory get better?
I think so.
No,
Yeah,
you
come
lie.
on
you
over.
lie.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on over.
do you
We'll
go
get
to the Gulf Coast also on Sundays?
Yeah,
You
we
go-
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, we do. cool.
Yep,
So
yep,
we'll
we're
see you
at the
out
Gulf
there.
Coast, and we'll be at Miramar on Mondays as well.
For somebody that sells so much fish, you don't smell fish. You smell fine. I mean, it's.
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
I don't mean that. I'm not
appreciate
trying to move on you or
do
anything.
You're all
that.
good. You're
I
all
just,
good.
you know, he's playing with fish every day. You know, when I used to fish with the bobber, my hands would smell like worms or
Right.
what are those tiny little
Hey, it's
bait
all about
things.
the gloves and sanitize.
I see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All
Well,
right,
thank you
so-
so much.
Yeah,
and
thanks for
appreciate you
thanks for
coming
having
on.
us. Absolutely.
Hooked Up Fish Market.
Yeah.
Enjoy the day, guys.
Thank you so much.
He could have his own show. He's got the. All right. Oh
Okay.
yeah. We met a couple weeks ago when I was down here, and you were telling me about your setup over there, right?
I think so.
No, you
So
don't
this
remember
is
it all.
Rob.
Yep.
What was your last name?
Norm.
Norm.
Yeah.
All right. And
Two first names.
Go ahead.
Well, sort of. I mean, it's pronounced Norum, but it's
Norum.
I thought you said
Sorry,
Norm.
I mispronounced it.
I always tell people
Norum.
it's spelled no rum, like I shouldn't touch the
Oh,
stuff. You
there
know what
you
I
You
mean?
shouldn't touch the stuff.
So
It's
yeah,
deadly.
definitely. My wife would agree with that for sure. So
When are you playing? What time?
I play all their markets here for Linda, like usually like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm usually here. Sometimes we do a little off time if I have to hurry up and get to another gig afterwards or something like that. And I do all of their markets. I play some bars around Cape Coral and around Fort Myers Beach here. And
What's your music? What do you play?
I always tell people I play pop, rock, and country from the last 5 or 6 decades.
That's
So
a lot.
you might-
That's a big swath right
yeah,
there.
yeah, it can be. And there's always requests to put on the homework list, as they say. So
What is your most requested song of all time?
oh wow, there's so many. Usually it's more of a highly requested artist, and it might be something from CCR from the 60s.
I see. Never would have guessed that one.
Yeah, I honestly you get a lot of those, even Billy Joel. I mean, a lot of that older stuff. But then I've had people request Sugarland from me before too, and I'm like,
what about Cheap Trick?
I play a couple from Cheap Trick.
Wait.
actually, so yeah.
Isn't Sugarland a band with women?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what kind of throws me off
I
a little
see.
bit. But I have been known to play a Lady Gaga song or play like a Cyndi Lauper song.
Madonna.
I have done Like a Virgin, believe it or not.
All
so
right.
Okay,
once
you
or
have
twice
to.
in my
Is
life.
that usually later at night when you've had some rum?
Well, when the folks have had some rum,
I
yes,
see.
I find it best to stay away from the stuff at a gig.
I wouldn't even
especially.
know a Sugarland song to make a request of.
I honestly, I don't know any of their music really. I know they exist. And,
Yeah. So
they're
that's when you
obviously very
pop on your
popular.
phone and you start reading the lyrics on the phone.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, even what's the other band? A Little Big Town that has a female.
Yeah,
and,
and the two guys. Yeah.
and Lady Antebellum.
I see.
I've done Girl Crush from.
They
Little
don't
Big
call them
Town,
Lady Antebellum anymore because that's
Is that right?
canceled. It's
So what-
Lady A.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
See, that's
Well,
that's
I
how
don't-
that's how in
Just
touch
so
with
you
that
know.
I am.
Just so you know, you got to get out more.
So
Yeah,
where
apparently.
where else besides the market are you?
I play at Pinchers here on Fort Myers Beach.
Okay.
I have a running Tuesday gig over in Cape Coral at the Dolphin Key Resort. There's a tiki hut over there at Dolphin Key. I play there every Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. And I've done stuff up in Burnt Store at the Country Club, Burnt Store Marina Country Club.
Is that the road in Cape Coral with all those bright white lights?
Yeah, yeah.
I
it is.
see. Yeah.
the ones that make you look like you really look. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
They're going
You
to put
can land
those
a plane
lights
out
on
there, they
Estero
say.
Boulevard. I don't know if you heard that.
No, I hadn't heard.
oh, don't bring that in.
I'm just kidding.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, what time
Thank
do
you,
you
guys.
what time do you get gigging over there? Will you please lead us off with the Sugarland song?
I'll work on it. Like I said, I'll put it on the homework list. How's that?
All right.
So,
All right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having me,
Thanks
guys.
so
for coming
much.
on.
Thank you.
Look, folks, they have live entertainment here at the Farmers
That's
Market.
right.
Where else are you going to get that on Friday morning at 10 a.m.? Oh, at the Farmers Market. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Free gifts.
Oh boy. And
What
to
do we have
round
here?
up the-
Oh, perfect.
I know. And to
My
round
ninth
up,
cup of
round
coffee
out,
today.
taking us to the end here is it's Sunshine
A Suncoast coffee.
Suncoast.
Yep.
You had one
I
job
shoulda
there,
looked.
not to screw up the coffee.
I have
Spit it out.
consumed a lot of it, so my mind is going 9 miles an hour.
I had 2 cups of coffee and one of those
But it's-
muffins. I'm having trouble. Good thing I got one of those elastic pairs of shorts on where
No
I can
kidding.
feel my blubber sticking out.
Got to
now.
learn to wear beach fabrics. Yes.
Yes.
and
Yep.
it's SON, and it's from Guatemala.
Coffee's from Guatemala. The name of the town I can never remember, and I should
Hold
because it
this so I
says
can
Mocha
hold
in it. San Juan Mocha. Yep.
San Juan.
That's
Mocha.
the area that we're in, but they've started churches, schools. So we're working with villages. It's not just a farmer. We've got other farmers involved, and all of our stuff. We do things to promote our coffee, the T-shirts, coffee mugs.
And this has been going on for years, right? I mean,
Yes.
you guys have
Yep.
really been hitting it out of the park, and the church is involved. It's
Church
part of
is
the,
involved. Our church right behind us here, and I attend here. Jackie does too. All of our coffee vendor or coffee sellers are volunteers.
Mhm.
So all of our proceeds are people think it's a tip jar, but everything goes back to
Wow.
our farmers.
And they're the first booth when you park here at the beach parking lot in the back, and you get your cup of coffee, and then you walk
And
the grounds.
It's fantastic coffee. It's
Best
not
on the planet.
Oh man, you don't get that bitter taste. And you can not only get a hot cup of coffee here, you can get cold coffee.
Got a regular dark coffee, and we've got Christian crack. Our pastor named that. That's not my fault. But it people like it well enough they come back and get it more. So he was being funny with it. But yeah, that's an iced coffee, and it's a sweet, creamy iced coffee.
And if you cannot get out of the house for some reason because you're stuck in traffic or you don't want to leave the house, you can go online and order this coffee,
Order
which
'em
we've done
online.
before.
Yep, you can ship it to. We can ship it to them all across the states, and
And how do they order? What site do they go to?
they go to
The Beach Baptist website, right?
or suncoastcoffee.org.
Oh, there you go. Suncoastcoffee.org.
SON, folks.
Thank you.
SON.
Suncoastcoffee.org.
That
And you can
little-
order online. They ship.
Yes,
And
we
they
do.
ship.
Yep.
And you can get
You
do
can get,
they
you can get
medium-
bean or ground.
Ground.
We have a medium, dark, a blonde, and a decaf.
A blonde coffee.
Mhm.
What does
It's-
that mean?
It's just a little bit lighter coffee, not
So
as
you won't need creamer.
not as strong tasting.
What's
for
the
sure.
strongest coffee you have?
The dark.
Yeah.
See.
But it has less caffeine than the medium does.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I thought for sure the dark would have more.
The longer they roast it to get it dark, the less caffeine it has in it, is what I've been told.
See,
So
they
I'm not
didn't know that.
I'm not the roaster, but that's what they tell us.
But
so.
you are a coffee connoisseur. In a 24-hour period, how many cups of coffee do you think you're drinking?
In a 24-hour period, I usually try to stop myself at 3 because I have 2 in the morning and usually an iced coffee in the afternoon.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
But when
Right.
I'm here in the trailer on Fridays, I'm probably having 10 to 15 because we just drink coffee the whole time we're in here.
I see.
And
why,
then less and highly caffeinated.
why
There
a
you
Friday?
go.
Why
And then
does-
are you up for like 24 hours?
No.
No?
why Friday do you up the coffee?
Because she's
I work
here.
in the trailer here.
Oh, you're not working there today. Oh, today is Friday.
I am working here today.
Very slow
Yes,
today.
here
Sorry. I
I
had a
am.
chocolate muffin. It's affecting my brain.
Wow.
All
We've
right.
got volunteers for Wednesday, and I'm one of the Friday girls. We're open on Sundays in our church. We've got a coffee shop up there.
Yep.
So we serve up there. We sell bags of coffee. We don't sell cups of coffee on that day. You get to drink it for free from the church
Oh,
that
cool.
day. So
It's a very nice shop you have up there. It's like a professional
Yeah.
retail location up there. It's not just some corner table.
yes,
uh,
we have
with it.
meetings and things in there too.
Yeah,
So we try to make
yeah.
it feel homey for our guests that are visiting the church for Sunday.
Cool.
And are the shirts for sale and the
shirts-
mugs are for sale? And
Everything's for sale to promote our coffee, and some of us are cutting up the shirts for a beach look or for a cover up. We just try to do anything to get people's attention towards the coffee, and
Do the shirts change into towels by any chance?
we could do that maybe. I don't know. I've not tried that. Not like that one
Right.
Turkish one, but yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't even think we started with your name.
I'm Regina Ostendorf.
All right.
Yep.
Regina, do you live on the beach?
I live just a mile and a half up off the beach. I'm at Bayside Estates.
Very nice.
So
So you come early to beat the traffic.
I do.
Yeah.
And I work an early morning shift so that it's only one way to drive home in the traffic.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much,
You're
and
welcome.
please
Thank you so
support
much.
the coffee mission to Guatemala.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have
And
a
thank
great
you
day.
for the
and
coffee.
Not try to cut it to
Amazing.
13 today, please. 15 is a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're good.
I
Thank
do,
you.
but
Thank you. So Linda's coming
Linda
back
can
on.
finish it up.
Yes, Linda, I have to tell you that was perfect. You had everybody here. It's 2 minutes to 10 o'clock. We got
Yeah.
everybody
Oh,
on.
That's really?
No
Wow.
kidding.
And you got to sell a bunch of fish before he came on.
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you work Saturday mornings from 9
9 to
o'clock?
10 with us? Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
gosh, how perfect.
No, you.
She's got one job on Saturday. We only have 2 guests, and she can't figure out how to make it work smoothly
you
on
had
Saturdays.
This, like
Wow.
a well-oiled machine.
We forgot to mention at the beginning of the show that the Santini Plaza market is on
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesday and
from
Thursday.
8 to 1.
Basically-
through the end of May, just like this one.
some of the same vendors, but other ones too, right?
Yes.
And I just want to say, I said I was going to say this at the beginning, and then I forgot. The products and the food and everything that's offered here is really elevated quality. I mean, it's all nice stuff.
Yeah,
so
we screen our vendors pretty
do,
well.
you must, because
And
it
they're
is
nice people.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
Oh yeah, you could tell they're all hard workers and they're great speakers and they're good to promote their products
They
and
work
the
well
farmers
together.
market. Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, you don't see people breaking out in fights or stuff like
No.
that. Do you?
No.
Ever? Do you ever
I
have
hear
an
about
issue
it
like
other
that?
places,
Oh,
but
do
not
you?
here.
Really?
Yeah, we
Wow.
do really well here.
no,
Excellent.
there's a great mix of items and the quality is just
Yeah,
amazing.
the
Oh, the
produce,
produce.
yeah,
Yeah, we didn't get to show you the produce, but the produce is absolutely amazing. Right out of Southwest Florida, huge tomatoes and different varieties.
Corn,
Corn's
yep.
popular. Yeah.
All
And
sorts
people,
of fruits.
there's plenty of parking here at the back of the church, so don't worry about that. If you're planning on coming down here, you park in the back and then just walk up a little bit and then shop around and you're good to go, right?
Enjoy the beautiful weather.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Come
starting
on
to-
down, because today is a great day.
Sun's
great
coming
weather.
out. We appreciate you sponsoring the show
Yes.
for as long as you
Well,
have,
thank
and
you so much for having us.
it's
and-
fun
and
to come
coming
down
on.
here.
It is, yeah.
And we'd like to do it again, and maybe we could do it at the other locations and
Yeah.
spread the word.
That'd be great.
And
Look at all the free stuff we
yeah,
got. We are loaded
No
up.
kidding.
Thank you
Loaded up.
so much.
Thank you,
All
Linda.
right.
Have a
You guys
great
take
day.
care.
Linda
Bye.
Miller, everybody. She's running the farmers market here at the Beach Baptist. They're here until 1 o'clock on Wednesdays and Fridays. They're at the Santini Plaza on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She's at the Gulf Coast Town Center on Sunday. And starting tomorrow or Monday, she's going to be at Miramar Outlets. So she's
I
got
will
crazy
give you
work.
props for that. I could not have pulled that off. So
Thank you
good
very
for
much. Props for me for the first time in
Ever?
2022, and I'll have to bank that one for a year or two. Tomorrow morning from Pete's Time Out, an amazing show lined up for you. We have an engineer coming on to talk about the beach renourishment project. He's not involved specifically with the project, but he is an engineer that has history with beach
Just
renourishment.
Give us a perspective,
Yeah.
a general,
An
you know.
outside, a bird's eye view of the beach and renourishment of
he gonna
a
fly
beach. And we also have the Pie Man. You remember a few weeks ago, I posted something on Facebook.
Yeah.
As like, who's this guy selling pies on the beach? And why are people buying pies on the beach? Well, you guys pointed out who he was. We found out who he was, and he's coming on the show tomorrow to
And I,
explain what he does.
Oddly enough, last weekend, ran into him
Aldo?
before I even knew.
Aldo?
Well, I don't know. There was two guys.
Oh.
So I don't know
And
which
so
one.
he's coming on, and of course we're going to be talking about the beach vendor issue going on with these jet
Oof.
skis and the parasailing licenses. And you're going to render your opinion tomorrow, and we're going to chat about it at
I'm
during the
opinionless.
show. So we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock at Pete's Time Out back in Times Square at the home base. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Come on down to the farmers market.
There's plenty of good stuff, folks.
Bye-bye.